Hey, hello everyone. It's quite early in the morning, so I'm just kind of having this little video look while I'm having my tea in a coffee shop. So I do apologize if there's any background noise. It's pretty clean in the streets right now and all the other stuff. Yesterday was a big preservative debate with Lush. It was like a live stream show. It was kind of bugging me. That's why I thought I'd do this video log right now. Lush is a bit of a debated topic in the green community, but it's never really bothered me either way. Like, quite happy just to buy a few products that I feel that are fine from them. Well, I've not really been like a big Lush customer in the past more than a few years. My little sister actually adores Lush. I always kind of go through the ingredient list of products that she would be like, interested in saying like yeah or nay kind of thing. But after watching this live video stream, I'm like, I'm not so sure I want to be shopping there like ever again. Like I said, like I've not been pro or against Lush, so to speak. I was just going product by product, and in a way I was kind of admiring their stance about kind of choosing their position with like parabens and saying okay, we know that there's a concern over the preservatives. We use a very small amount, and like we are not sure that the new greener preservatives that are coming out are a better option, so we're sticking to it stuff with what they know. And it's like, while I don't agree, I'm like thinking, okay, kudos to you, you know, chose a position and you're sticking to it. Now it seems they're choosing a different position, which is, oh, some of our customers really want preservatives in our products, and they're like freaking out that we're trying to remove them. It's like, really? The self-preserve range, which is basically a different version of the same product that doesn't use preservatives, so people can choose. The interesting thing that happened was in the sidebar comments. I don't know how many people were commenting, it was just a little bit crazy. One of the comments that just kind of stuck with me was from a supposedly Lush employee. He said that in the store, the customers that come through, most of them are not even aware that there are two versions of a product, and the one they do know that there's two versions of a product don't understand why. There's two different types. You know, they don't get what the self-preserve thing is all about. If both products work the same, why have two versions of it? It just feels like they're trying to throw a bone to someone. I'm just not sure who the bone is for. Is it for people like myself who don't want to use synthetic chemicals, or is it to the people who do? It's very, very confusing to me. And then it came to like when they were reading out questions. Okay, so I'm just doing my little morning commute. The reason why I'm not switching this camera onto my face is because if I do, I'll get distracted and I'll fall. Wait a minute. Okay, so I just got to work. Yeah, it was getting too loud outside. I'm trying to find a quiet corner. Yeah, I've got a few minutes before I have to start work, but it's not too quiet yet. I never realised we have so many people walking through. Yeah, so the thing that put me kind of off from the debate was Amber asked a question about the preservatives and masculinity, like why were they necessary if there was no water in the product, and the response was like, oh, I think there is some water in there, like there must be. But then I was thinking, like, I know Amber, why would she be like not checking her facts before asking a question? So I went to double check myself, and yeah, there's no water listed on the product. Someone pointed out that there is perfume, so like water could be in the perfume because it's liquid. Would you be adding liquid, like water-based perfume into a mask that is otherwise water-free just to put a preservative in it? And I'm like, why can't you find an alternative, like an oil-based perfume instead or something, you know? Like, I don't know, why does a mask even need a perfume? How bad do the ingredients in it smell that you need to have a perfume in it? in conjunction with the whole kind of, yeah, we're pushing the boundaries and all that for our customers and being innovative. I don't feel like Lush has been leading the way for the past 5 years or anything like that. Like, we've got so many different natural skincare brands. So like maybe like 10 years ago there were not that many alternatives, and Lush was quite a good place to go to, especially since they had a few products that would be like clean-ish, like, or pretty clean to use. But nowadays there's so many companies, there's so many like different choices. I don't feel like they're breaking the ground. I don't know, that's just my personal feeling. I get the whole point of marketing, and maybe they really believe what they're saying and what they're selling, but I don't know, I just kind of lost faith. I used to buy a couple of things mainly for sentimental reasons. Aqua Mirabilis was like the body bar that I used on my wedding day, so it was something I enjoyed getting from time to time. I was happy with the ingredients in that particular product, you know. I think there was one questionable one, but not too, like, overall I didn't mind it. I wasn't buying it very often, like maybe once a year, but now I'm not sure I want to shop that. I would always kind of try and find a few good products that any brand had to offer that I would like, and then even if I don't agree with their whole complete ethos, I'd still buy some products, you know, to show them that the cleaner products that they make do sell, just because I want to see a wider change. And now I feel a little bit turned off by the whole thing. Veiled, unfinished sentences about scaremongering and stuff. I just felt like the whole debate didn't really address the issue properly. Felt a bit like a marketing campaign. It's like, look how awesome we are. It's great. Then call it what it is, you know, like, oh, let's talk about the introduction of our new self-preserve range. Don't call it a preservatives debate. Like, when you call something a preservative debate, I do really want to see. I really expected like a in-depth conversation. It felt a little bit surface. A little bit disappointing, actually. And didn't like it. I wasn't like impressed by the whole thing. As always, I felt like people should make their own choices, their own opinions, but okay, I better go to work now. Yeah.